Hi, this Stormfog model TS35AE model. Now we show you how easily we can start up the machine. Go up, push down. Okay, now we show our machine. One time pump, 1 second time can immediately start up. You see, one time pump, 1 second can start up. You see? You see? You see, one time pump. Firstly, grab, press down. Hi, this is our Stormfog model TS35A standard model. It's a standard model. Okay. Now I show you how easily the basic technology can help easily and very simply start up the machine. Go up. One time pump, 1 second can immediately start up. One time pump. Very simple. When you find one fogging tube inside the packing box, you check. This side only have one hole. This side uses spray auto-based chemical. How you install? You install like this. This side for install back. Then after you finish this side, use spray auto-based chemical. If you want to spray oil-based chemical, we install another side. This side have 1, 3, 4. This side have 4 holes used for spray oil-based chemical or spray fog. have one small hole. You see, here I have one small hole. Here, this hole point to the inside rod hole. Then install the gasket. Okay, that is okay. Now we finish. The procedure for starting the machine. Firstly, we shall use red fuel to fill the chemical. We put the chemical here inside. Then we tighten this cover. Don't lose the inside gasket. Then we tighten it. Only little bit tight is okay. No need too tight. Now I show you use the white fuel to fill the petrol. Open. And here to fill the petrol. Don't fill too much petrol inside. The petrol level only reach to this level will be enough. Don't need to fill too much. If you fill too much, the machine will have a problem. Then check the gasket. Don't lose or broken. Then cover. Only little tight is okay. Don't need too tight. Then check the chemical handle direction. This side point to off means for close the chemical. Okay. Then you firstly push it down, then pop. We pull up to start up. When you start the machine, then you open the chemical. It will start in spray fog. When you finish the spray fog, you shall remember, firstly you shall to fog. Firstly put this chemical valve to the lead position for clean the pressure. With the fog disappear, then you turn to the off position for close the chemical. Then you switch down the oil button. Now I show you. Okay. Firstly, start up. Okay, now we show you the starting scale. Firstly, push down, then press down ignition button. You heard the sound, ignition sound, then pop slowly. When you heard the explode sound, then pull up, then pop. Firstly, slowly pop. When you heard the explode sound, then pump a little bit quickly. Okay, pull up. Okay. When you pump the machine, don't pump like this, because this only little bit space produces the air. You need to put to the end. Sometimes you start the machine, you can't start up because the power is not right. Maybe the power too weak or too strong. Now how we judge the power is strong or weak? Pop. Okay. This sound is normal, means the power is right. Okay. Now we show you how the power is strong. The power is strong. If the power too weak, also can't start up. Okay, show you. Use this screwdriver, put it into the screw. If we turn to left direction for increase the power, if we turn to right direction for decrease the power should be appropriate. If the power too strong, can't start up. If the power too weak, also can't start up. The power shall be appropriate. Sometimes when the machine already start up, you spray the chemical, you spray fog, it will consume the power. So in that time, we need to increase the power a little bit. We must remember, the power shall be appropriate. If the power too strong or the power too weak, you can't start the machine. Remember, if you turn to the left direction, it means for increase the power. If we turn to right direction, for decrease the power. Now, I show you. Sometimes you can't start the machine. Maybe sometimes you pump the machine too quickly. You don't press down the ignition button. So you press too much air into the oil tank. So too much air, press too much petrol into the engine. So then you press down the ignition button. Then you pump the machine here. Maybe the oil will be burned. So there will have a smoke. In this case, you firstly you shall press down the button. Okay. Press down the oil button. Then keep press down the ignition button. Then keep pumping the machine. Doing this for finish consume the inside too much residue petrol. When you heard the explosive sound like this one, then you pull up, it will. If you still can't start up, okay, you shall press down, then pump, then. If you still can't start up, you shall press down, try. You try like this. Sometimes there, because have too much petrol live inside, so here may have a smoke or a little bit of fire. If you found there have the smoke, don't worry, you firstly press down, then pump like this. Finish consume the residue petrol, then pull up. If we found here have fire, don't need to worry. You just use some wind, maybe like this one. Makes the fire go out. Okay, that's one. Take one. Sometimes the machine, when you use maybe 2 months or 3 months, the inside diaphragm maybe it's dirty. You need open to clean. Check a screw whether it's loose or not. Then open. Then open the diaphragm inside. You can check. Open inside. Sometimes if this diaphragm if it's dirty, it will stick to the copper plate. If it's very dirty, if the diaphragm stick to the plate, so the diaphragm can't move, so the outside air can't get inside, so the machine can't start up. Now you need to clean this diaphragm. Don't bend or broken this diaphragm. Then you also need to clean. Also clean this one. Now you follow the right procedure. Install back. Remember, sometimes some customer they install like this. It's wrong. You see, when you rightly install back the diaphragm, the diaphragm shall be located inside. If the diaphragm go outside to here, it's wrong. Check. Okay, check it's tight. It's too bad. Okay, finish. When you use the machine can start up, but you can't spray chemical, can't spray fog, or sometimes the chemical will go back, fall down, drop from here, the chemical. That's the reason the one-way valve button is broken. So you need to check the one-way valve. Open. Don't lose or broken the gasket. Okay, now you check the one-way valve. Okay, the sweet gasket, the bigger one in the bottom, the middle one in the middle, the smaller one in the up position. The sweet gasket shall be exactly the same position like this. If you have any change or any damage, or this gasket like this, or this gasket like this, or this gasket move to up, it will have a problem. The sweet gasket position shall be same like this one. Then install back. Okay, no need to use this one. Only use hand to tight. A little bit tight is okay. The one-way valve is same like here. The same. No need to open. Sometimes when you find the machine difficult start up or the machine used more than 3 months, you shall open the swan pole to clean the deposited carbon. Use the cloth to clean inside. Use that cloth. Use that one to clean. This one. Use the cloth to clean inside. Clean inside. Okay. Okay, finish it. Finish. Don't lose this gasket. Don't lose this one. Then install back.
应该还是清晰。
Okay, install back. You also shall use this pipe to clean the fogging tube, deposit carbon. Okay, finish. Okay. Sometimes you can't start the machine. You already fill the fresh petrol, already install new battery, but you can't start the machine. Firstly, you check the ignition. Okay, press down ignition button. You heard the sound. It means the ignition sound is okay. If you can't hear the ignition sound, okay, you take out the plug, put it there. Press down ignition button. If you can hear it like this, it means the ignition is okay. Otherwise, if you can't hear the ignition sound like this, maybe the igniter is broken. You need to change the new igniter. Okay, finish. For some time, if the machine don't speed forward, maybe the loader has been blocked. So you need to disassemble the loader to clean. Open the loader. Clean the loader, like here, to clean the loader. If this one broken, you also can open to disassemble, to change the new longer loader layer. If this one blocked, you also can clean. Or if this one broken, you can change another new longer loader layer. Now install back. Don't lose the gasket. Let's go back. Remember, if the machine is hot, or maybe the machine you just used, you stop. Maybe if this loader is hot, when it's hot, don't open, because if we open, it will be any broken the loader. Okay. If the machine here is clean, or maybe here the filter is blocked. If here blocked, the machine also can't spray fog. Now we need to open to check the filter here. If the machine you use, after you finish spraying, maybe the chemical tank inside still have the residual chemical. You don't store the residual chemical for too long. You need to discharge the residual chemicals. Now how we discharge the residual chemicals, I will show you. Use a screwdriver to open a little bit. You can open bigger. Wait. You see, you can discharge the residue chemical. You can use a container to collect this residue chemical. Okay. Stop. Here inside also have a filter. If the machine don't spray fog, maybe the inside filter is blocked. We need to open the inside filter to clean. Now we show you. You see, here have the filter. If this filter have been blocked, you need to clean. Now we install back. Don't lose the gasket. You see? You see, here also have the two red gasket. Don't lose it. When you receive the machine, because we want help reduce the parking space for help save the air freight and sea freight. So we will disassemble the fogging tube for help reduce the parking dimension. When you receive the machine, you shall find in the fogging tube inside the parking box. Then you shall follow the procedure to install back. First, disassemble the loader. Don't lose the gasket. Check this hole pointed to the inside loader hole. Then install the gasket. Okay, that is okay. Now we finish.